Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, what a day. Markets are red, studio is red, and of course, we've seen now interest rates rise again in the UK. Remember, though, that's a reaction after the US. The US, in my opinion, is likely to skip. I think they are threatening to increase again. But I think that is the message that all they need to do is try to calm the markets. However, is the market reacting? Well, not really. It's down a bit, but this isn't a lot really. When you think that I have a lot of high-risk volatility in my portfolio and I'm down 0.24, it's not massive. I'm staying in the course. I'm not selling out. At the moment, I'm not buying anymore. I'm holding cash on hand. I'm adding to my cash. And I'm earning the interest on Robinhood 4.65. Hopefully next month I might have some money because I'm paying off my computer. You all know about that. So I might be able to start increasing from my $4 a week. That's all I put in at the moment, hoping to increase on that very shortly. All right, let's get straight into our positions and give you all the information that you need. Every link for my social media is below. If you want my free stocks, if you want to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, any of those things, all the links are below. We have our cash giveaways, our newsletter. It's all on the website, martynlucas.com, and all the information is below. All right, let's get straight into our trades and look at our situation this morning. All right, okay, first of all, let's go through our overall portfolio. We've got, my overall portfolio is 43,000. We're still up on the week, the month, the 3 months, the year to date. We're still good. We're still good. This is a very good line. Just because we've had a couple of down days, that's okay. That's why I've trimmed off the top from the S&P. That's why there's money sat in cash now, earning money. And it's only been there a week, and I've earned nearly $4 now. Let's see. 4.65 soon adds up, I tell you, and it may go to 5%. I don't know. I don't expect it to, but if it does, I'll take advantage of that as well. Anyway, there we go. That's what's happening there. Let's go over to the Roth IRA. Again, it's down today 1%, but overall, look, we're up on the week, we're up on the month, the 3 month, the year to date, the 1 year, and the all. So we have to sit tight. You could sell out everything now and then buy back lower if you think it's going to crash back down. I don't think so. Of course, I might be wrong, but I'd rather not sell everything than it returns, leaves me behind, and I'm out. We've been down for 2 years now. This isn't the time to get out. I think this is the time to add when it goes down, not sell out. That's easier said than done. Overall, 58.6. Well, remember our all-time high was 60,000, so we're only just off the all-time high. And that was only a couple of days ago. So that's again calm the nerves, and I think we'll be okay. Right, let's have a look who was here first. I can't post anyone's post unless you come into the main chat when we're live. So the first comment in the live show was best YouTube channel in the world from Mike. Love it. I have some comments here. Inflation readings coming in hot everywhere, but the US will the markets ignore the data? My thoughts, absolutely, yes. A man from Earth, good morning, good people. And welcome everybody. I apologize for being a couple of minutes late this morning. I had some updates that didn't sit very well. Had to recheck some settings this morning, but we're all good now. One of my Luca Badge owners, Ed Nevius, is over there on TikTok this morning. Let me put Ed on the screen. And then give Ed my little daily dose of make yourself feel better. As we all know, that Ed's not feeling well at the moment, having a few personal difficulties. So, Ed, time to make you smile. Remember, it's only a week ago.
Hey, how are you, Martin? I love this show. You know what? Everybody become a member to the Martyn Lucas channel. We love each other. We cry together. We laugh together. We confuse the hell out of each other. There ain't no reason why not to join.
I like sharing that because a few days ago, Ed left that comment, and was in a much happier place than he is today. So I'd like to remind him of how he felt just a few days ago and how he will feel again very, very soon. All right, there's Ed over there. I don't know if you can see Ed at the moment. Let me just close that. No, he's not. Ed, tap some likes and you'll appear on the screen, and we'll see him pop up again. Anyway, if he does, I will share it on the screen. All right. It's one of my Luca badge owners. If you become a subscriber over on TikTok, I'll make a commercial for you to promote your channel. Oh, he's over here now on YouTube. Excellent stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. Good morning, Queen. Hopped over here. Hopped over here. Good morning, all. Indeed. Thanks, Ed. Good morning, Queen. Dominic Bartolovich, how are you this morning? Jaden Rose, good morning. Cherry, Agent Shu, Nick Weber. Hey, there we go. We've got some guests here in this morning. Welcome to you. If your flag is not flown, let us know what country you're from and we'll happily fly your flag. We would love to do it. All right, there you go. We've got members now. We updated it yesterday. Let me make sure I get it right. We have members now in 25 countries. We added Costa Rica yesterday. All right, now then, what's the news today? What's going on? Nothing from Virgin Galactic yet. We had a bit of fun last night. We put out the birthday invitation to Beth Moses from Virgin Galactic to our 5th birthday. In 5 days' time, it's our 2nd anniversary. And we invited Beth Moses. If you didn't see the videos, let me refresh you. What you do is you go to the homepage, you look at the videos here, and oh, that's a bit odd. Look at that. Never seen that before on YouTube. What the heck is that all about? Look at that. Look at YouTube. Look. Have you ever seen anything like it? All my videos are looking funny. Wow. That I've never seen before. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that weird? On the they've got a major attack there. Look at that on YouTube. Wow. Well, I was going to show you my videos, but see if I can show it this way. Wow. Never seen that before. Anyway, major glitch there on YouTube this morning. Bit of an attack. Anyway, there is Beth Moses there last night. We invited Beth Moses. Why is she wearing rubber boots? And we invited her to the birthday party in 5 days' time. Bit of fun there, right? We had a bit of fun. Go and check out the videos. Now then, today we've got another world premiere, of course. Today it's Take On Me. Take On Me. We're going to rock the house today. Hiya, Rock. Good morning to you. I still don't think I've upgraded you on YouTube yet. Anyway, if you want the... is it in the thing? Is it in the thing? Hi, all. Let me refresh that. Can I refresh that? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got something not right with the pin. Let me just undo that a minute. Okay. Are we in the right thing there? Let me undo the pin. I'll try that again. We've got a world premiere today. It's Take On Me. And a bit of aha. It's okay on my end. Isn't that weird? Never seen anything like that. I'm getting some funny things. Look at that. I can't even get to there. I got some peculiar things going on. I can't even get to my comments. What is going on here this morning? Why have they put that in the way? All right, I'm trying to get to this. Nope, still can't do it. Got some funny settings over here. Let me pin that up there. There we go. Okay, it's kind of worked. I've got round it. Anyway, that's our world premiere. It's pinned in the chat, pinned to the top. And today, hopefully, you'll join me for Take On Me. This is the world premiere this morning. And hopefully you'll be there with me. Take On Me, a bit of aha. We're going to rock the house this morning. I thought, what the hell? Take On Me. All right, so there you go. There is today's premiere coming up in an hour and 45 minutes when we take our 2-hour break. Oh, yes, I go live for you non-stop for 2 hours and then take a 10-minute break. Mullen, people are asking about Mullen. Yes, let's have a look at Mullen this morning over on TikTok. People are asking about it. Rumours that aren't really going anywhere. Again, I feel utterly manipulated on this stock. Does everybody else feel literally utterly manipulated? Are we being taken for a ride? You get rumours, people buy in, and it drops. I mean, I'm not even scalp trading it. I'm simply buying in when there's a rumour, and then it just goes down again. I cannot believe how I just keep losing money on it. And I keep saying it's a complete and utter scam. And yet, I like to have a bit of fun with it. And I pay the price for it, though, every morning. There's Mullen again. There's no evidence of anything going on. It's incredible that the SEC can allow a publicly traded company to behave like this. Words just fail me that this actually can be happening. I'm going to refresh that page and load it again because I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, so I don't know. Does anyone? I mean, if anyone's got any thoughts on it, it seems wrong to me. Look at that. My music page is loading like that. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. Anyway, every day there's something to deal with, isn't there? Good morning, Cherry. Let me go over to the Discord lounge, the breakfast lounge this morning, and let's see. M. McDonald, good morning. M. McDonald is a good little tip for you. Every morning we meet in the breakfast bar. You're one of the members now, right, M. McDonald? Yes, you are. M. McDonald, I've already upgraded you, haven't I? Let me just double check I have. We should be friends. Let's have a look. Member, yes. Yes, we're friends. So you can come into the breakfast bar every morning. This is where everyone comes in. Look at this. I can't believe this. Cherry for breakfast has water and 2 boiled eggs. Have you ever seen anything like it? Incredible. I can't. How does that make you feel? I don't know how that make me feel. Anyway, you might know if you ever see anybody in the server that's green with a heart of gold. These are our supporters for the server. And if the name's in green and they've got a heart of gold, you'll see they are the supporters of the server. And go and say hello. They like to be recognised. They're people that support the server, keeping it alive for everybody. All right, Jaden Rose, good morning to you. Let me scroll down the comments. Good morning, Ed, and thank you for the stock picks. Good morning, everyone. Octavio, welcome. McDonald, hi, Mike. Good morning, George. Jacob, didn't I accept some of you on Facebook last night? There's a couple more people I think I've got messages from. So I wanted to make sure that I've accepted your friend requests. I asked you to come into the stream and just let me know it's you. So let me just see who I spoke to this morning. There was Earl Heltsley. Confirm in the live chat if you are here, Earl Heltsey. That's one, and there was another one as well. It was JBM Luzanta as well. There's a few people here. I just want to confirm as friends as they requested. Dean Rock and John Polkinghorn. That's it, I think. Yes, and if we don't get that today, I'll delete those requests. because we get a lot of scammers and bots, and I want to make sure that everyone is real to protect everybody. All right. It's okay on my end. Isn't it weird? Is anybody else seeing that? Never seen anything like it. Anyway. Don't know what's going on. There it is. Who knows? Glad it's okay with you. Right, back to the stocks. Let's see where we're going. The overall markets are down. I'm not selling anything. I think it's fear. How come the Wolf of Dubai didn't post a new video? Daniel, because the Wolf of Dubai only posts when it was making money. That's what he does. I mean, I don't know. I can't talk for another YouTuber, but I've been following him for 2 years, and I noticed that when the market came down, he stopped going live. He's interested in selling his training programs, which I will never do. I never sell anything. I'm here to help people. I go live all the time. We have a very different approach. The Wolf of Dubai is about selling videos to get you to watch to make money. I am here to build a community. I can't comment past that. Mullen, a dead cat bounce, said, Rock. Well, yeah, I can't believe it. I cannot believe yesterday that I bought back in again. Unbelievable. I'm disgusted with myself. We get a bit of a rumor, people buy in, and then it gets dumped again. It's like plain in sight robbery. I'm glad the rest of you didn't do it. Many of you said, no, I'm not buying it, and I'm glad you didn't. Your music channel looks good on my computer. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Why am I the only person getting that? Ilya, thank you very much for liking the stream over there on Facebook. Why am I the only person getting that? Let me open it fresh. Let me go youtube.com. Isn't it weird? Some of the things that go on, you think, I don't have a clue what's going on half the time. Just I accept life now, don't you? You think, yeah, Facebook doesn't work very well for me. I just accept it. Go to videos. Look at that. It's on the home page when you go to videos. Look at that. It's okay if you click on it, but it's just, I'm just getting that. Never seen anything like it. Shorts is okay. That's weird. Anyway, I don't know what to make of it. Anyway, we won't labour on that. I'm sure it will sort itself out. Always, Ilya. Thank you, Ilya. I've got a message from you, I think, Ilya, that I haven't replied to yet, and I apologise for that. I haven't had chance to. But Earl Hetzley, let me just reply to you now. I'm in the live show now. Please come in. Whoops-a-daisy. And then I'll give him the link, and then hopefully it'll come across. If we don't get it done today, I will delete it. All right, let's go back to there. Okay, please come on in. There you go. And if he comes on in, we can upgrade his account. Okie dokie. Strange, it's weird. First time for everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Strange, it's weird. I get stuff happen all the time. I guess it's quite a complex studio, really. If you look around, if you look at the studio, there's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of stuff flying around. There's 14 screens, many screens that you don't even see that are behind me. If I just go to the side, you can see behind me. There's a lot more stuff back there. Other screens, cameras moving, things to the right, things to the left, and I don't know. Things don't always work as they should, perhaps. Anyway, the markets are selling off. Let's check our Bloomberg feed. Let's have a look. Nothing there to bring to you. CBS, of course. We've got some breaking news here. Is this live? I think it is. Let's have a look at this.
In Armed Forces. Today there are 2 back-to-back P-3 flights. One is ongoing. We've received incredible support with aviation assets from our Coast Guard
Very
Air
sad
Station in
news.
Elizabeth
Let's just
City.
share this.
the Air National Guard, and Canadian Armed Forces. Today there are 2 back-to-back P3 flights. One is ongoing now as I speak, totaling 14 hours of continuous on-scene coverage, and 2 C-130 flights, also one ongoing now, throughout the day and into the evening. Yesterday, a Canadian P3 detected underwater noises in the search area. As a result, ROV operations were relocated in an attempt to explore the origin of the noises. Although the ROV searches have yielded negative results, they continue. Additionally, the data from the P3 aircraft has been shared with our U.S. Navy experts for further analysis, which will be considered in future search plans. The surface search is now approximately 2 times the size of Connecticut, and the subsurface search is up to 2.5 miles deep, exponentially expanding the size of the search area. We also have to factor in the ever-changing weather conditions, currents, and sea states that expand the search area every hour. There is an enormous complexity associated with this case due to the location being so far offshore, and the coordination between multiple agencies and nations. We greatly appreciate the outpouring of support and offers to provide additional equipment. The Unified Command continues to prioritize assets and resources in order to provide the best capability in the most timely manner. This includes weighing multiple factors to identify the most effective resources available to the response operation, with careful consideration to timeliness of equipment arriving on scene, usefulness and ability to deliver assets to the search area. Over the past 48 hours, we have, through incredible unity of effort, mobilized and implemented a tremendous amount of expertise and response capability. In addition to the ships and aircraft previously mentioned, we've dispatched 2 subject matter experts from U.S. Navy NAVSEA Subsalv, who will serve as search coordinators on scene for underwater search operations. So I've been stressing unity of effort a lot in this statement, and that's because it is absolutely critical to this complex operation. So a couple things. One, I think when you're in the middle of a search and rescue case, you always have hope. That's why we're doing what we do. With respect to the noises specifically, we don't know what they are, to be frank with you. The P3 detected noises. That's why they're up there. That's why they're doing what they're doing. That's why they put sonar buoys in the water. The good news is, what I can tell you is we're searching in the area where the noises were detected, and we'll continue to do so. And we hope that when we're able to get additional ROVs, which will be there in the morning, the intent will be to continue to search in those areas where the noises were detected, and if they're continuing to be detected, and then put additional ROVs down.
There we go. I think we'll leave that just there, but very tragic story, no question about it. Very, very tragic. Very sad situation there. The chance of them surviving now, we all know, is pretty much gone. It's very, very sad indeed. Anyway, there we go. Looking at the markets, yes, we're aware that the Bank of England have raised the rate hikes. Let's go into that in a bit more detail. We've got the FOMC report coming up, of course, soon. Let me go and have a look and add that. I'm going to add United Kingdom. Why isn't that showing on there? That's better. Right, let's have a look here. This is the information that we got this morning. Very, very important. But remember, this is an after reaction to the Fed. This isn't ahead of the Fed next month. I still think that we're going to get not a pause, but a skip, and that will just remain where it is. But anyway, let's have a read into the details this morning. This is what we're talking about. The Bank of England raised its policy interest rate by 50 basis points to 5% during its June meeting, marking the third. In fact, what I'm going to do is make the most of this. This is an important video which I want to put out as well, so I'll do it later. 23, 24. Okay, we'll put this out as well at the same time. 24 bank rate. Okay, let's have a quick look at it, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. I'd like your thoughts as well. If you want to be in the video, then please do. Let me come back to the main portfolio. Right, okay, let's put this out now. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Rate hikes. We are now looking at the UK's rate, a hike again, and how that affects what we're expecting from the next position with Jerome Powell here in the US. Let's have a look at it this morning. The markets are down. A lot of fear around now, of course, amplified with Virgin Galactic, something we're very interested in. But this is what we're looking at this morning. The Bank of England raised its policy interest rate by 50 basis points. 50. That's a lot. We normally do 0.25 in the US, but 50 points to 5% during its June meeting, marking the 13th consecutive hike. So first of all, we need to think this into balance. First of all, this is after what the FOMC did. This is not now saying the FOMC are going to raise rates. In my opinion, we won't have a pause. However, I think we'll have a skip. What that means is a pause means we are potentially done. Of course, you can always reverse that, but a pause means we are optimistic about the fact we are done and we're just pausing the rates. That sends a signal that we're likely to then start getting the rates coming back down again. I don't think the Fed want to send that message, and interest rate and inflation isn't under control. It has peaked, it's coming down, but it's still way too high. So that isn't on the cards. I think a skip is better. The fact they're threatening it is because they want the markets to calm down and not be so bullish, but they are kind of ignoring it. And I'm expecting a skip. Now, if we get a skip, it's not the same as a pause. It's very different. It just means they're not making any decision. They are reviewing the situation. However, if we keep up where we are right now for month after month after month, that is just as effective and just as painful on the economy as a rise and then back down again. So anyway, this is the UK situation, but this is after what the FOMC did. There's a phrase that we use in the UK and the US: when America sneezes, the rest of the world get a cold. This is following that. This isn't ahead of what they're likely to do. The FOMC is likely to do next time. The decision surprised market expectations of a smaller 25 basis point rate hike and pushing borrowing costs to their highest level since 2008 financial crisis, all in an effort to combat persistent inflation. Again, we have to put this into context. People remember, I remember when it was 13%, my parents bought a house and the interest rate was a 13% on mortgages. So this is relatively over history low. Even though it's painful, it's relatively low. So we need to keep that into context as well. Policymakers have also pledged to deliver further rate hikes if the ongoing inflationary pressures persist. Latest data revealed that British inflation unexpectedly held steady at 8.7 in the year to May. Steady. It didn't go up. It's just not coming down fast enough. So we need to put some balance and calm down. The markets always overreact. They overreact upwards and they overreact downwards as well. So we just want to, put that in as well. Defying predictions of a modest decline to 8.4. That's what we were expecting. But they didn't go up. That's a good sign as far as I'm concerned. And remaining significantly above the central bank's target of 2%. Furthermore, the core inflation rate accelerated to a 31-year high of 7.1%. The Bank of England initiated the rate hikes nearly a year and a half ago, making the first major central bank to take such action and resulting in the fastest policy tightening in over 30 years. So there it is. There is what's happening in the UK this morning. And here in the US, we are seeing the markets down. But again, I want to put some balance and context into it. We're still up on the week. We're still up on the month, the 3 months, the year to date. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's why I trimmed off the top from the S&P. It was the right thing to do. I did that. If you could just tap the like button there, just tap me on the head. Boop, 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 boop. It always helps if you wouldn't mind, and always subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I go live. that's what I think. I am happy with this. I trimmed off the top, put some money in cash, and I am leaving it there for now. I'm not buying anything yet. Nothing is low enough, but I'm also not selling either. Now, on the 27th of June, it's our second anniversary of our channel. You can see it here. Just, in fact, 4 days now and 23 hours and 55 minutes away. Hopefully you'll join us. I've invited Beth Moses from Virgin Galactic with her welly boots. You might have heard about that. We had a bit of fun this morning. And click above my head. That'll take you to the birthday celebration. It is members only because nobody wants to see me get drunk live on the show. Nobody. Only the members will put up with that. So anyway, join us, become a member. Links are below. And my message today is stay calm. This is my money. I'm staying in. I've trimmed off the top. I'm in a good position. I'm not in any margin. And I'm just going to ride it out. I think that's the best thing you can do right now. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there's a little bit about the rate hikes this morning. Let's go back and read some of the comments. Jacob T. Smith, we can track singular creatures in the wilderness for years, yet we can't find a submarine with people in it on a planned route. Makes me think it imploded. Awfully sad story. Yes, that's what I think as well. Of course, back to Titanic. Did the cannabis field burn in Canada? What are we talking about now? The Tilray. Tilray is, of course, doing some barcoding. This is what barcoding is right now. Have we got any Tilray news this morning? Let's have a quick look at Tilray. How many people we got watching this morning? 46. If you've just tuned in, smash the like button. Let us know you're here. It'd be lovely to have you here. Smash the like. Have we got any Tilray news this morning? Let's have a quick look. Tilray news today. Let's have a little look. 2 days ago. We don't want that one. I wrote negatively about okay. This is interesting. Let's share this one with you. All right. Let's have a look at this one. See what we think about this. I'm not so sure about this one. Let's have a quick look at it. Tilray. And where are we now? We are 33 minutes. 33. T-L-R-Y. Tilray. Okay, let's have a quick look and have some thought on this. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tilray Brands. Let's look at Tilray Brands right now. Yesterday, we had some rumors about the safe banking could get pushed through quicker, sooner than later. However, these rumors have had us before. And what I mean by that is you buy in and then it drops even lower. This stock can continue to go down. It's very important to know that when people say a stock is down 20%, they think, well, it can't go down much lower. It's down 20%. Well, let's just remind ourselves how the maths works. It can go down 20% every day for the next 5 years. It can keep going down 20% every day. Don't think 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20% equals 100%, which means zero. No, that's not how it works. Every day it could go down 20%. Of course, eventually it'd be delisted, but it can theoretically go down 20% every day for all eternity. So let's look at it right now. Tilray Brands right now is barcoding. What does this mean? When the stock does that up and down, that means algorithms are coming in and out. Never a good sign for a stock. It's very worrying because we have the fact that Simon sold or diluted the stock when it was down, which is always an emergency reaction to not being able to pay debts. Never good. We know about the infighting on the board. Most of the board have sold their shares. Simon said he won't sell his shares. However, he can do what he likes. They're his shares. He can sell them if he wants. Of course, he didn't pay this price. He got a much discounted price. Will he? We don't know. But we have this review to look at this morning. Before I share it with you, I'm not going to share it until you tap the like button. Have you done that? Okay, good. Let's have a look at this. Tilray could break $1. Scary, right? Let's have a look at it. Could. I wrote negative. This is from Alan Brockstein, CFA, working for Seeking Alpha. Let's get his opinion on this right now. I wrote negatively about Tilray before the Q3 report and shared a target of 132 and reviewed it again afterwards, lowering my target to 96 cents. Which is what I'm saying. Don't chase the stock down. Don't chase it up either. The stock has now dropped a lot since my first article, but I remain very cautious on the name. In this follow-up, I explain why I am lowering my target. I do more than just articles at 420 Investor. Members get access. Okay, we'll move on from that. There's a picture of the CEO there, Simon, of course, there. I reviewed Tilray ahead of its fiscal Q3 report and shared a target that was lower than where it was trading, warning readers to stay away from the stock. After it reported, the price had not yet fallen substantially, and I predicted that it was likely to fall more. It has. Let's have a look at it. Right, we can see the chart there. We've all looked at this. Let's carry on with this information. Of course, the entire cannabis market remains mired in a tremendous bear market. The new Cannabis Ventures Global Cannabis Stock Index has declined 20.4% despite the 14.9% rally in the S&P 500 so far this year. Tilray has dropped 41.6%. Of course, Tilray has broken to an all-time low now, down more than 99% from its peak price in the early 2021. Some may want to buy the dip, but I highly discourage that move. In my last piece, I shared a revised target of 96 cents based on being priced at 1.5 times tangible book value. Today I look at several factors and I lower my target again ahead of the fiscal Q4 report in July or August. The current price of 156 is too high in my opinion. Flipping heck. So this is why I suggest today we shouldn't be chasing it down, but this is just someone's opinion. Again, you can decide what you want to do. The Q4 financial report, as I wrote a few months ago, was a big disappointment, and analysts cut their forward estimates for revenue, adjusted EBITDA sharply. I think even worse was the plunge in tangible book value, though that hasn't changed since then due to no further financial reports. The analyst outlook is the same as a month ago. Much lower than ahead of Q3 report. Analysts are expecting FY24 revenue of 667 million and adjusted EBITDA of 78 million. For FY25, they project revenue of 747 million and adjusted EBITDA of 113 million. The estimate ahead of the report were adjusted EBITDA in 24 of 94 million and in FY25 of 121 million. Anyway, that's enough right now because we all, a lot of us here are in Tilray. I am in Tilray. I've got two positions. I've got 2% of my main portfolio is in Tilray, and 4% of my Roth is in Tilray. And I'm down on both of these. We have to address there's a very real possibility that this company could go bust. The likelihood is extremely high. As we've always said on the show, you shouldn't chase a stock up or down. Yesterday I looked at it and we got some rumours out, and a similar thing happened with Mullen. A rumour came out of the potential good news, and it popped a little bit and sold off again. It's as if manipulation is being played out in real time for us. People put information out, it pumps the stock, they get their money out because they know it's going nowhere, and the rest of us are left holding the bag. Be very, very careful. The overall markets are down today. This is a little bit of fear coming from over the pond in the UK. Rates have gone up again today, putting sort of more fear in the markets. It's not going to affect what Jerome Powell does. Jerome Powell affects what happens in the UK. However, people are now starting to think rates are going to go up higher. And for Tilray Brands, that's another nail in the coffin. Are you in with Tilray Brands? Smash the like, leave your comments below. I will reply to everyone's comments. And until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Tilray. Let's have a look at where we are right now. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, good morning. I don't know why I'm doing Tim Cook impressions all of a sudden. Good morning, good morning. I kind of like doing it. I like doing it. I don't know why. Good morning, good morning. Am I getting better at it? I don't know. Air is run out of 3 hours ago, according to the report, says Bill. My mortgage rate used to be 14.5. People have recently maxed out affordability based on negligible interest rates. And there's going to be a huge impact with defaults now, in my opinion. Government doing nothing. I agree with you, Jojo. But that is when the markets start to really turn bullish. When everything collapses and everything's in its worst position, that's when things improve. That's how it works. It's awful, but that's how it is. Virgin Galactic down. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. We need to do I'm going to do something for Virgin Galactic as well. Let me go and check some information just coming in. Let me have a look. Virgin Galactic. Let me check a few things. Virgin Galactic. It's funny. Virgin Galactic song comes up now. As my #1 search term. Let's have a look at this. Just bear with me a second. Okay. Let me have a look at this one. This has just come out. Let's share this information with you. All right. Let's cover the bit of information with Virgin Galactic. There is a minimal news around at the moment. It's gone very quiet. But that's just how it is. I can't make up news for you, but what I can do is give you the information that's available. And that's what I'm doing. Keeping everybody all the information that is available live so you can see, verified. Let me read some of the comments before I do. I'm still holding my Tilray. We got 10 minutes before the market opens. Good morning, Roger. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That wasn't so good that time. Good morning. No, I've lost it now. I've lost it. I can't do Tim Cook anymore. Good morning. Good morning. Bit better. All right, why am I doing that? It's a live show, isn't it? It's just a human being living out his life in front of the world. If I go mad, I probably went mad last year. Anyway, it's just the way it is. You just got to accept it. All right, I'm sorry about that. Right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Virgin Galactic. We've got some information here to share with you. So before I do, I expect to smash the like. If you want to join us for the birthday, I've invited Beth Moses. Can you believe it? Members only. It's a sort of thing, you got to be members only because no one wants to see me get drunk live on the show while trading Virgin Galactic. Click up here. That'll take you to the Virgin Galactic special. It's on this channel, but it is members only. It's our second anniversary, so we're going to have some fun with that. And we've invited Beth Moses with her welly boots. Let's see if she turns up. Anyway, right now, let's go to Virgin Galactic. All the markets are down today. It's a lot of fear on the Fed raising rates. So that's never good. Remember, I've always said speculative stocks that don't make any money amplify what the markets are doing unless fundamental change, which is exactly what's happening now. Markets are down. Virgin Galactic is down even more. But let's get some latest information, some latest analysis we've just got here. Just come in, just literally about an hour ago. Virgin Galactic announced the commencement of commercial space flights, making a critical milestone for the company. The market for tourism space flights is expected to grow exponentially over the next decade. I believe that. With Virgin Galactic's Delta-class aircraft set to generate 2.7 million in revenues per flight, we need to understand though that is not enough to put the stock up. That isn't enough to make the company profitable enough to justify the $100 price target, which I'm talking about. It's nothing to do with the valuation, to do with just the trading. For it to remain at $100, it's all about the Virgin Galactic experiences, not the flights. They need to ramp up flights, lower costs, build more rockets. So we've got a lot of capital investment first. Despite being free cash flow negative and having considerable risk, the start of revenue generating activities could drive an upside revelation of Virgin Galactic shares. And could is the ominous word. There was Sir Richard Branson when they went public. You may remember that. Virgin Galactic has announced that it will commence commercial flights at the end of June. So the 27th is the day the window opens. That's what we're looking for, which will be critical milestone achievement for the spaceflight company. By announcing the start of commercial space operations and setting a start date of June 27th, Virgin Galactic is not only a step closer to seeing real revenue growth, but the firm has also reduced immense uncertainty about the firm's business operations. Remember, the markets are all about certainty. We like this. We've now got dates confirmed. More importantly, though, it's not that date. It's the regular flights in July and August. That's more important. That's why I'm in and staying in. While Virgin Galactic is expected to remain free cash flow negative for the foreseeable future, the commencement of operations is a major positive signal to investors that offering space flights is a commercially promising proposition. I will say, though, like I said before, over and over again, we have got a negative reaction to the markets, and we are getting people now selling off. I'm not selling off. Fear has no place in my studio. Fear is the worst thing in investing. Let me just do this one and then we'll get ready to open the bell. Ring the bell this morning. This is made during a live video. After years of development and testing aircrafts that are capable of safely bringing paying customers to space and back to Earth, Virgin Galactic is finally approaching a pivotal moment in its history. In a new release on June 15th, Virgin Galactic said it will commence spaceflight operations between June 27 and 30 and carry 3 crew members from the Italian Air Force as well as the National Research Council of Italy into space to conduct microgravity research for Virgin Galactic. The start of commercialization is not only a catalyst for its shares, but also setting the company up for serious revenue growth in a rapidly expanding market. And that's what's important, a rapidly expanding market. And we do know that Virgin Galactic has no real competition. I used to say it had the branding of Virgin. I don't think that's as powerful as it used to be. We've had several businesses fail in succession with Richard Branson under the Virgin brand recently. However, as we all know, with innovative companies that pioneer, you have to lose to gain. It's part of the course, but it does fear people. And of course, if we're looking at the overall markets today, we can see everything is down and Virgin Galactic is amplifying. You can see that my general portfolio is down 0.5%, which is made up of the S&P predominantly, but Virgin Galactic is down 2.63. Again, amplifying the sentiment. And remember, we're not trading companies, we're trading human emotions. Anyway, if you like this content, you might want to join us for a special event on June the 27th. I'm going to give you the link just above my head. Look, you'll see we've got a special event about to happen. Oh, yes. And I've invited Beth Moses. If you click up there, you'll see the invitation to Beth Moses with her welly boots. Go and check that out. But to join us also, if you click above my head, you will find the link to the live event. It is members only because once 5 times a year, we have special events. My birthday, the show birthday, we have St. Patrick's Day, Christmas and New Year, when we do things that the general public don't want to see. So we go members only. It's one of the perks of being a member. Join us for drinking, celebrating, having a laugh. Well, I am trading Virgin Galactic shares and all my other shares. It's never a good sign. It's why I probably shouldn't keep doing it. Anyway, see you back for that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay, Virgin Galactic. We'll put that out later. Right, we got 5 minutes to go. Here is the Virgin Galactic. Oh no, that's not that. It's not that. It's not that. What am I doing? Today's world premiere. Today's world premiere is Take On Me. Take On Me. Take On Me. Take On Me. Here it is. There's the Take On Me world premiere today. It's pinned to the top. Hopefully you'll join us. Has my channel fixed itself yet? No. Look at that. Really, really weird. Anyway, there it is. No one knows why. Take On Me. I can show you this way. I've got to have multiple ways of doing the same thing, just in case. There's Take On Me today. Hopefully you'll join me for that. You buying any more space today, Martin? No. No, I'm not. It's not cheap enough to buy any more. I don't care where it's going to. No, I'm not. I'm already in enough. It's already balanced. Don't want to go get carried away. No, I'm up 40% on my broke main account and I'm up 20%. No, that's still chasing the stock just because it's down a bit. For you that entered it at 6, then fine. Buy it at 5.58. That's the right thing to do. Not for me, it's not. I'm already in. Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let me go into the breakfast. Anybody else in the breakfast lounge? General chit chat. Is CN? We've got a question here. Ed Nevius, could you answer this question for Cherry? Cherry wants to know, is Cherry still in the chat? Cherry wants to know, is SIEN still? She never got out of it. Ed, let's see if Ed's here. Ed Nevius, are you here? Are you here? Let's get your thoughts. And Cherry, we had a scalp trade the other day, and it was all about getting in and out. Are you here? And I'm out of the stock. That was what we do with scalp trades, unless you want to do a swing trade the next day to save a day trade. We don't cover it after that. However, you have asked, could anyone give their thoughts? Is CN a good investment? I don't know. I've not researched it enough. It was purely a scalp trade. I'm asking Ed, who set it up. Let's see what he feels like. And maybe somebody else will give you an answer as well. So we'll come back to that if we get an answer. Cherry, we'll ask, excuse me, we'll ask the team. All right. We've got 2 minutes to go before the bell goes. Making sure I've covered everything. Welcome all. Rock. Rock. Rock is here. Rock, are you in the chat? There he is. I'm trying to upgrade your account. Rock, are you here? Please confirm this is you. Are you here? Right. Confirm that's you in the chat. Please. Confirm that's you on YouTube, on Discord. Let me just make sure I haven't already done it. You never know. I might have already done it. Might be talking rubbish. Might be talking rubbish. Talk rubbish quite a lot. No, I haven't. I haven't done it yet. So let's see. Let's see. This is Rock. We need to upgrade. I would look to get out as soon as possible. There you go. There's your answer. Yes, sir. Is that you? That is you. Yes, it is. Okay. We're coming up to the minute. I've got to be quick. So I'm going to add you as a friend. You've got the correct name. I don't need to change it. And now I'm going to give you the role of YouTube member. There you go. You can now see all the private channels every morning. Come into the breakfast bar, which is down here somewhere. There you go. And you can also see the broadcast lounge. I'll open that now. Here we go. A minute to go. A minute to go. Here we go. You're upgraded. That was quick. Virgin Galactic starting to come up again. The markets are starting to come up again. We are about to ring the bell. Today, the bell, as always, is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. You can sponsor the bell for the day for $10. We've got the man from Earth has sent me an image and he's sponsoring it for Friday. Look forward to that tomorrow. In the meantime, here is the bell this morning, as sponsored by Sensei Crypto, who sponsors the channel. And here we go in just a few seconds from now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, good morning. Morning, good morning. Did you hold your positions high? Let's have a look and see how we are moving this morning. All right. Okay. I've got to stop doing that. Virgin Galactic. Let's have a look. Is still going down. Let me refresh the screen because it's incorrect. It's showing green when it actually should be red. There you go. That's better. Well, it's not better. You know what I mean. We're getting a sell-off right now, though. Raphael missing the bull market. Salam, Martin, bro. There we go. Our friend from Russia. How are you this morning? Welcome to you. Gerald Lynch, good morning. If we had Merrill Lynch, wouldn't that be great in the chat? Anyway, Gerald Lynch, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Stop doing that. All right. I can't stop it now. It's like a habit. Gerald Lynch, where are you from? Have we got your flag flying for your country? Become a member. Hope Cherry uptrend, low volume though. Guys, the chart for all stocks is the same. I saw it now. Right, everything's going down now. We're getting a big sell-off. The S&P is going down. I want to buy it back. Remember, though, I need some money for my computer, though. I've got to pay off my computer. So that's why I took some money out. I trimmed it off the top. It's in cash now, so I can't really spend it unless I'm going to get out with it quick, and I don't see a bounce coming that soon. So I'm not in a position to do that. The S&P. Virgin Galactic is now taking a dive. Let's get one thing straight. We're still up 6% on the month. Let's not get carried away. People will, though. They'll be fearful. They'll sell out, and they'll end up paying back more. I'm not doing that. Virgin Orbit. Rivian. Tesla. Coming back up again now. Mullen. We all got completely and utterly conned last night. I'm disgusted with myself. They put a bit of news out, and for fun we bought into it, and look what happened. Gerald Lynch is from the United States. What part of the United States? I'm from Dallas, even though my studio is here in Dallas, but I'm originally from Cornwall in England. Welcome to you. We've got members from 24 countries around the world, and it's lovely to have you here. I'm the World Piano Man. This is my show. We're live up to 10 hours a day, trying to grow the most honest, real channel on YouTube. That's what we're about. I built a TV studio to make it as like a TV broadcast quality. And my aim is to become the most honest, trusted channel on YouTube TV. I go live up to 10 hours a day. I'm in the studio 12 hours a day. We do fundraisers for our members. We do cash giveaways. And we have the most engaged audience on YouTube. Officially, we have 95% of our live viewers every day who watch on average of 4 hours, higher than anyone. And 95% are members. It's the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. Mr. Beast, being one of the biggest, is about 8 to 9% of his members. We've got 95% of our live viewers are members. It's phenomenal. And the reason for that is not me, it's them. I go live every single day up to 10 hours, and everything you see here is real. We've had the saddest occasions, the happiest occasions. They all happen live on our show, and I run the show live. I make all the videos live. I edit them live as if there's like 10 people in the studio. I do it all myself. Anyway, look, there's 14 screens all around me. Look, if you look behind me, there's more behind me. There's stuff at the sides of the studio. Anyway, we're getting a nice rally here. Now, this is the issue. This is the issue. If you sold outlook of the markets, what do you sell out from? Amazon is overbought. Amazon is very expensive. Amazon is very expensive, but it's AI and it's forward thinking. It's a company I will not sell my shares with. I use it for everything. I think it's a phenomenal company. I don't need to buy any more. It's balanced in my portfolio. It's 17% of my main account. I mean, 17%. That's really growing quickly now. It's huge. 17% of my main portfolio. I'm up 25% on it. It just keeps on going. It's massively into AI. So that's how I get my AI fix, if you like. Apple is surging. Let me just refresh the screen. There we go. That's better. Lucid, rubbish. Going private. The only people that don't accept that are the ones that are fans of it. I don't understand it. It's going private. Everyone can see it. Let me read. Strong candles for what? People are looking to buy, it seems. What, Virgin Galactic? No. Which stock are you looking at? Let me go down. Good to work. Going to work. Good luck, oil. Good luck, all. Ed, thank you ever so much. Why today there was a report for the dollar that was negative and it went up? Why today there was a report for the dollar? I've not seen that. I can't comment, Emmanuel. Welcome to you. Where are you from? Welcome to you. Buckaroony afternoon, Martin. How are you, mate? I've got a couple of friend requests. I want to check if you're any one of these two people. If you're any one of these two people, I've got a few friend requests left because you can only have 5,000 friends. And I've run out. I'm just about to run out. We have Earl Heltsley. If that is you, Earl Heltsley. And GPM Luzanta. I want to know who you are. It's why I say check me on the live show. And if you don't check, I'm assuming that you're a scammer then, and I will delete that from my account. So if you want to friend me on Facebook, I only have a handful of friend spots available. You can always follow me. It's a way for me to get closer to my members and my regular audiences. So there you go. But you need to confirm it's you here in the chat. Otherwise, I won't accept. All right? That's why I'm sharing that on the screen for you right now. Okay. All right. And if you like the stream on Facebook, it really helps the channel as well. There you go. Just done it myself. Let's welcome our guest on Rumble this morning. We got Midnight. Watches us on Rumble. Welcome to you, Midnight. Thanks for being a supporter there. We got 9 watching on Rumble. How many are in YouTube right now? 75. Welcome to all of you. Thank you very much for being here. Hey, I like my own stream. I put a video the other day about, yes, Raphael, the home of our show is YouTube. We use Facebook to promote YouTube. YouTube is the global search engine with Google. This is the home. Absolutely. YouTube and Twitter for life. Absolutely. That is the right place to be. You are on YouTube and Google for your main everything, and Twitter is a communication tool all around that. That's all you need. We have Discord because it's a community comes together, and we have different channels and subjects, and Discord is very useful as well. Everything else is to funnel into YouTube. Right, Virgin Galactic, we got people selling off right now. Mass fear coming in now. I'm not selling anything. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, actually. I think it's a shame. Paraguay. I think we've got Paraguay. Have we got Paraguay on our list? We got Uruguay. No, we haven't got Paraguay. Hey, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you'd be the very first person to fly the flag for Paraguay. We've got 24 countries, and 25, sorry. And if you are, you will always be the one who owns the flag. We have Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, and Costa Rica. You'd be the first person, and you will forever own your flag. And then you get all the perks and benefits of a member. And there are many perks. You get 20 times back what you put in. That's why 95% of my live viewers are members. Okay. Become a member and I'll give you all your perks. You will get 20 times back what you put in. The price will never go up, and your membership benefits will always go up. It's the best investment you'll make on our show. That's why everyone's a member. All right. Only do Forex. Yes, that's not for me. That's not for me. YouTuber and Twitter for life. Emmanuel, what's your thoughts on Charge Point? I don't have any thoughts on it, Lewis, at the moment. Become a member and I'll review it for you and do a full back test on it and do a deep dive and make a video on it as well. In terms of use, Twitter is news channel for me and YouTube is for information and learning. That's it, Raphael. I'm right with you. Right with you. Emmanuel, what's your language in Paraguay? I'll speak to you in your language. What is your language in Paraguay? Okay. The S&P is dropping. Virgin Galactic. Yeah, what a great shame we've got all this selling off now. What a great shame. Let me put a video out about this fear now. Let me see if I can get some more information on it. 106. 1.06 SPCE. Guarani. Okay. Guarani. He said Guarani, Raphael. Let's see if I can find it. If I can, I'm going to say hello to him in Guarani. Let's see if I can. Good morning, Emmanuel. Welcome to you and all guests from Paraguay today. Unfortunately, it won't let me audibly translate this, just in text. Become a member and you will forever fly the flag for Paraguay. We go live up to 10 hours a day, every trading day. Welcome. Unfortunately, it will not give me the audio. There you go. And I couldn't quite fit it all on one sentence either. Damn. So what I can do is go back to do it in two parts. Paraguay. There's the first part. Here's the second part. That's the best I could do, I'm afraid. There you go. I've given you a message in your language, and that's the best I could do. Anyway, Catamaran, good morning, Mark. I was wondering if you see any member in Discord, or do I see something else? Let me have a look. They speak Spanish too. All right. Let me change it to Spanish as well. Here we go. Good morning, good morning. Someone's going to go, if you keep doing that, I'm going to quit. Right, here it is in Spanish.
Buenos días, Emanuel. Te damos la bienvenida a ti y a todos los invitados de Paraguay hoy. Desafortunadamente, no me permite traducir esto de manera audible solo en texto.
Virgin Galactic giving up. Louis just asked me, how do I become a member? How do you become part of our club? This is the membership link. It's below the videos, below the description. There's a member button, but I'll give you the link here. There you go. There's the member. What country are you from, Luis Rodriguez? Anyway, they spoke Spanish too. George Otterty. Excellent stuff. Good morning, Martin. I was wondering if you see me as a member in Discord. Catamaran. Let me go and have a look for you. We're watching Virgin Galactic collapse right now. Catamaran, this is how you come into Discord. I will give you the link to Discord and come into the welcome all. I don't see you. My team will introduce you there, Catamaran, but I can't upgrade you because you're not a member. But what you will see, if you come into Discord, there's plenty of free channels for the non-members. This is the welcome all here at the top. You will come into here if you click on that link and then just come into welcome all and say hello. Say hello just there. All right. And I will say hello back. Right. Virgin Galactic. We got a major fear now. Major fear. Mexico. Excellent stuff. I think we have a flag already from Mexico. Thank you, my friend. Short Nicola Ricardo Vaz says on Facebook, love your channel. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you ever so much, Louis. We go live every day. We're here to help people. I want to become the best YouTube channel in the world so I can help everybody grow on YouTube, raise money for charity, and always be live, always be honest, always share everything as it happens. And anyway, we need to do something now. A lot of people are in fear of Virgin Galactic. So I need to cover this now. Massive fear coming in. I'm going to try and calm the nerves if I can. I probably can't because most people have already sold out. 1 hour 11. Wow, look at this. 1. Okay. Great shame. Great shame. Great shame. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Fear is getting the worst now of Virgin Galactic gamblers, not investors. Now then, I'm making a video to try and calm the nerves. Let's see if I can, and let's see if we can start popping the stock back up again. What's going on? Why is Virgin Galactic shares going down? Well, it's all obvious. Like I've said time and time again, we are not, at least most of you are not, buying companies. What you're doing is trading human emotion. We're trading human emotion, and human emotion now is getting the better of those with fear and greed. So what we have now is mass amount of fear coming in. Why is this going on? I have said consistently for 2 years, up to 10 hours a day, the same message. And the message right now is this: Virgin Galactic, no matter how bullish you are, it is speculative at best. It can always, in any company that loses money with interest rates keep going up as they are, even though I do believe that we'll skip the next FOMC report rate hike. That's what I think. However, we are in a bull market, but it's weak. However, Virgin Galactic and all speculative stocks that aren't making profit are in danger of going bankrupt. And when people buy in and they see the main markets go down, they dump. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I could have dumped this myself. I could have dumped it. I was up sort of 50%. I didn't. I said I wouldn't, and I didn't. I've gone nowhere because the issue you've got right now is it's going to go back up again. And the question you've got to ask yourself is, when do I get back in again? Fact of the matter is, as Virgin Galactic and all speculative stocks, what they do is amplify what the markets are doing unless fundamental change. So if the markets are down by 1%, 2%, Virgin Galactic's down 10%. That's what's happening right now. Unless fundamental change. And we had fundamental change last week. We saw the stock price rally because we announced the flights. That was all good. We also announced on top of that regular flights, which was even better news. However, those that don't understand the stock, those that have gone in margin, those that have gone too heavy into the stock are now selling out because they're going, well, I've made some profit. I'm going to dump my shares. That's great. However, if you are an investor, not a gambler, and you are consistently making profits, like I am, you always have to play it like chess. You need 3 or 4 or 5 moves ahead minimum. There is no point selling unless you on any stock, and no point buying any stock unless you know your next move. If you're selling because you've made a profit, great. How are you selling? Are you selling on your main account and paying 20% capital gains short-term tax? Are you selling on your Roth IRA, no tax? What is your next move? What are you going to do with the money? Are you now going to put the money into Robinhood and earn 4.65% APY? Are you going to buy the dip in the S&P 500? Are you planning on returning? These are all the questions you need to ask yourself before you sell. Because if you don't know the answer to these questions, you're going to react wrong every time with emotion and fear. You're going to go, well, I've made some money and now I'm going to get out. All right. But now what am I going to do? It's going to go back up again in a minute. And then it starts going back up again, because it will in a minute, right? Start going back up again. And then you'll jump in at a higher price than you were originally. You'll end up losing money. And then you'll pay capital gains tax on it again, because you'll try and take some profits again. And you'll literally be bouncing on the wrong side of the trade over and over again. That's what will keep happening to you. So this is not financial advice at all. I'm not giving financial advice. I can't, don't want to. It's not what I do. But I'm telling you what I'm doing with my money. And I don't care if everyone sells it and I'm the only person left holding it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. My aim is to be the most honest person on YouTube TV, not to promote a certain side of the argument, to promote my stocks. One, I can't do that. I've got no power. There's not millions of people buying the stock because I say so, number one. And number two, that doesn't interest me, because the moment I start making up stories or being the pump and dump channel like all the other YouTubers who just want to make money, we will not have 95% of our live viewers as members. People will just watch for the fun of it and take it or leave it. The fact is, 95% of my live viewers, higher than any other channel in the world, are members. And they're members because they support the channel because it's real. So my aim is not to my personal portfolio, it's to you, giving you the honest truth. So we are here today making a video about Virgin Galactic to hopefully calm the nerves. How do you calm the nerves? Education. Education is how you calm the nerves. Why did you buy the stock in the first place? Did you buy it because it sounds cool? It's space. Did you buy it because, hey, space is the future and I can't buy SpaceX? Did you buy it because it started pumping up, so you're chasing the stock? What are you going to do with it when it does go up? If you don't know the answer to these questions, then you're going to lose. You're going to lose because you are a gambler. You don't know when you're going to enter, when you're going to exit, what you're going to do with the money, how you're going to trade it. Then you're going to lose. Anyway, this is made during a live video. So I want to see if we can get some comments on the screen from all the other investors so you can see what they're doing. Would anybody share their thoughts with Virgin Galactic now for this video? And I will share it with everybody watching and see if it can help them get some insight on what they want to do. Now, if you click above my head here, there's a video which will take you to our Beth Moses Welly Boot video. I actually invited Beth Moses to join us live on the show for our birthday on the 27th of June. It's a members-only event. If you look below the video, you'll see the links to become a member. It's members-only because I do lots of members events for our members, of course. It's why they're members, plus many other things. But also, it's something that the general public don't want to see, because I'm going to be trading in and out of stocks while getting completely smashed. I do it 5 times a year. Members only want to be part of that. All right, so let me see if I've got any thoughts from anybody here. And from our audience, and I can share them with you. So let's go back to this screen and share our other traders and investors on Virgin Galactic. Let's see what they're saying. Ryan from France is saying, today the shorts are taking profit and putting the money in other stocks. That's what Raphael thinks. Shorters are very active today. Let's see. Ryan James is asking, why is it going down? I just explained why it's going down. And these are the sort of questions that you should know before you buy. Why would it go down? Why would it go up? You shouldn't have to ask me. You should know. This is important. Why education to any stock is important. Read the balance sheet, look at what they're going, look how much debt they've got, and then work out the balance on your portfolio of a safe amount to own if it does go down. Raphael has said shorts, that's what it's all about. Dominic has said, I can't wait for 460 to buy more. I don't think it's going to go to 460. I don't think you'll have any luck with that. However, that is a good entry point, I think. You'll get a very good discount there. However, my position is 396. That's where I am in because it can go to 150. Let me see if I've got any more comments on Virgin Galactic before we end. Kevin Hall says, you have to be in it to win it. Very, very true, but you need balance. Crag, let's have a look. I think we could have been smart to dump it and buy back more than 30 to 50 cents cheaper. If we'd done that every red day, we would have a lot more shares. Yes, you would. However, you don't know when the entry point is, and 95% of day traders lose money. I'm consistently up over the last 7 months. However, 95% of day traders do lose money. And it's very hard it's impossible, in fact, to time the market. And you're more likely to make more money long term by simply investing as long as you're managing your risk. Bradley O'Rourke, our last comment here before we end the video, is been in Virgin Galactic for 2 years. I keep buying the dip and slowly building up my shares. Started off at 38. Oh, I'm right with you there, Bradley. I came in at 35 bucks. I know exactly how you feel. Started off at 38, average, and now down to 9 with almost 700 shares. Long-term investment for me. Very, very good, Bradley. I hope it's a manageable part of your portfolio, not 80-90% as we've seen before. Anyway, there is my thoughts on the stock. There are some thoughts of some of our viewers watching me right now. So if you click above my head, that will take you to the Beth Moses invitation to our party, and join us for that in just a few days' time. But my only message to you right now is people always ask me, what am I doing with my shares? Well, I keep adding, but I don't add at this level. I add at 3, I add at 350, around there. I'm not adding any more because it would overweight my portfolio. I'm not trying to be the richest man in the graveyard. I just want to achieve $100,000 this year and $200,000 by next year. That's all I need, and then I'll move into dividend stocks. I am not trying to beat the market or be richer than anyone else. I am just trying to be consistently up, steadily up, and always presenting the honest information. This is not a pump and dump channel. This is my real money, my real experiences played out in front of you every single day. So, Virgin Galactic, if you've got fear, it's because you don't know the 4 or 5 moves you're going to make ahead of time, and you should never buy a stock until you do. You've not read the balance sheet, you've not balanced it out, and now you're selling with fear. And if you sell with fear, there's one thing I can guarantee. You'll end up buying back when it goes up and paying more for it, and it'll take off your gains. And the most important thing above all of this is find out and learn what is the FIFO rule. FIFO rule. First in, first out. Because you buy stocks on the way down and you'll definitely lose money when you sell them. If you don't know what I mean, check out my other video. I'll put it up here. FIFO rule. Very important. Most people aren't even aware of it. The FIFO rule, I'll explain it on a video up here. And if you go to the end of the video just here, you'll see my FIFO rule and you'll see our invitation to Beth Moses to our birthday down here. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. What dividend stocks are you moving into when you hit 200 grand? Emmanuel Finance. I'll be moving into the S&P 500. Now, that's not the highest return, I know, but it does have a good growth as well. Bearing in mind, I started on this journey 2 years ago with $5,000. This is my overall position. I've grown from $5,000 just putting $4 a week in, because that's all I earn on YouTube. I started here 2 years ago. It's our anniversary in 5 days' time. For the first year, earned nothing. I went live 10 hours a day, earned nothing. Then I got monetized. Then I reinvested in my studio, and I'm able to put $4 a week in. That's all. And I show you that on the screen now. And look, because some people go, there's no way you've grown your portfolio like that. Well, I do. This is my weekly amount. Look, I put $4 in. I'm hoping in a few weeks' time to be able to increase that when I've paid for this computer with Apple. And now I'm earning money on YouTube, and it's going up all the time. I'm hoping to start investing higher. So I'm building a family on YouTube rather than, worrying about the money. I'm taking care of the audience first. But my portfolio has grown. This is for the benefit of this gentleman here, Emmanuel Finance, who asked this question. Emmanuel, from $5,000, this is my overall portfolio. This is my Roth IRA, and this is my overall balance right now. Our all-time high was $60,000 a few days ago. We're off that now because everyone's selling out, but I'm not going anywhere. So we've had some success, but we've had a lot of failure as well. I've been through margin. I was never actually margin called. I was taken to the maintenance line, and I cleared it because of COVID, because I was worried when I got ill. What if I died? What would happen? Would my wife know what was going on with me in the studio? Because I'm in here 10 hours a day. She would have no idea about my portfolio. This is my studio here in Texas, and we aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. I'm building a TV show, not a YouTube channel. That makes sense? I'm looking at things much bigger for the future. So the FIFO rule. I've got some questions to answer, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that now. I want to make a video quickly on the FIFO rule, just a quick video, because people will watch the other video and then want to go to it. 127 FIFO. Now then, it works in a bull market when everything's going up, but a lot of people make this mistake. And I know, because I've done it and I've asked you, we polled it and we found out. Emmanuel Finance. Thanks, Martin. All the best with it and a great channel. Thank you, Emmanuel. Before you go, you're obviously a financial channel. Just let you, I don't know if you are a YouTuber, but our aim is to help people. And we have 95% of our live viewers are members, the highest engagement of any channel on YouTube. And we have that because we're always live, we're always honest, and I help people. And if you become a silver member, I put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel, and I get everyone to subscribe to your channel. You can also be a researcher for my team, be part of it, promote your business, and I am here to help people and grow everyone's businesses, fundraisers, you name it. A lot going on with this channel. Anyway, let's do the FIFO rule quickly. There are all our members from around the world. We have members now in 25 countries around the world. All right. Anyway, let me make this quickly, this FIFO video. I want to do it very quickly. So if you've just found this video, it's because you just watched the last Virgin Galactic video and you wanted to know about the FIFO rule. This is very important. In a bull market, which we are in, by the way, and in a bull market, when everything's consistently going up all the time, just keeps trending up, then this isn't too much of a worry. And most people exit a market in a bull market. They're making money. They're buying and selling and buying and selling. It's great, and they don't worry about this. But in a market where we are getting days like this where it's going down, you need to know about the FIFO rule. Otherwise, like me, you will lose a lot of money. And I'm going to explain how this works because a lot of people lose money with this. I did it. FIFO rule stands for, it's the default setting of your brokerage. First in, first out. Now, what that means is if you buy a stock here and then you buy another stock here because it's gone down, and then it goes up a little bit, say it's somewhere in the middle, and then you sell because you think, oh, I've gone up a little bit now. I've gone up a little bit. I bought some shares and they've made some money. I've gone up a little bit. I've lowered my averages, looking great. I'm going to sell half my position. So let's imagine you bought 10 shares here, 10 shares here, and then it goes to there. All right. So you've lowered your average because you bought from there to there. You've lowered your average to here, and the stocks have gone from here to here, and you think, great, I'm going to sell. Brilliant. Now, first of all, if you sell on your main brokerage account quickly within the first year, you'll pay 20% tax on that, depending on your status and country and so on. But that's the general rule. Capital gains tax, you should always do it on your Roth IRA. Little known secret, trade on your Roth IRA. It's free. You don't pay any taxes. Very important. You can do it many times as you want. So what does it mean? You bought here. You bought here. You lowered your average, is what you should do, right? Stocks are going down. It pops up a little bit here. And then you decide to sell. I'm going to trim off the top a little bit. What you're actually doing is trimming off the bottom. Because what actually happens is these shares you paid $10. These shares you paid $5. So now you've got an average of $7.50. You're in the middle. You're selling some and you think, I'll sell some because my average is down. I'll sell some. Brilliant. What you've done is sold these shares, which you paid $10 for $7.50. You've just lost $2.50 a share because you've just sold the shares you paid $10 for. First in, first out. Now, if you are lucky, and you have a brokerage which allows you to lot sale. Lot sale means you choose the stocks you want to sell. Some brokerages allow that. Robinhood is going to bring that to their platform soon, but it doesn't exist right now. Then fine, but you need to know that. You need to go, right, I bought these shares here, and I want to sell these shares for a profit. And you want to know that. You might go, well, it's obvious. I always want to sell for a profit. No, you don't. Sometimes you want to post a loss. If you've made lots of money on one stock and you know it's got a long way to run and you think it's going to keep on going, but I don't want to pay any tax this year, you might sell another stock because you know it's going to keep going down. You sell it for a loss because actually you're tax harvesting because it's going to keep going down. You'd rather get out than lose more money, but you can now on paper lose money on tax, so you don't pay any tax for the gains over here. So that's very important. There are times you do want to sell for a loss, but you want to know. Now, if on Robinhood you decide to sell some shares and go against the FIFO rule, you can. You have to email them within 3 days of the stock landing. Once it's landed and executed, it's too late. But up to 3 days before it's fully landed, you can email Robinhood and say, hey, these stocks, this price, this date, I want to sell these shares. So you can get around it, but it's a very long-winded, it's a pain in the arse. In a market going up, it doesn't really matter because you bought shares here, you bought them here, you bought them here, they keep going up. You're always selling the lower ones. It works fine. However, when we got markets that are going up and down like this, you want to know. So FIFO rule. When I first came into the market, I made the mistake. I bought shares here. The markets kept going down for 2 years. Remember that after COVID? Go down. I kept lowering my averages. Bought here, bought here, bought here. Thought, brilliant. I'm lowering my averages, which I was. Great. I'm getting cheaper and cheaper stocks. Great. But you don't want to race yourself to the bottom. There's nothing clever about doing that. However, I kept doing that, and then I thought, I'm going to trim off the top here. I'm going to sell some stocks. They've had a little bit of a ripple, whatever, and I started selling. And what I was doing, I was selling stocks I paid all this for. Great, I paid no tax last year. I posted loads of tax losses. I lost loads of money. Not very clever. In my case, whatever, I don't pay any tax. That's great, but you don't want to lose money, right? So FIFO rule, make sure that you understand it. Anyway, there you go. That's a little bit about it. If you want to join us we've invited Beth Moses from Virgin Galactic to our in 5 days, our second anniversary. Click up here. It is a members only event. Join us for that, and we hopefully you'll join our live party. It's members only because no one wants to see me get drunk and lark about. So anyway, there's the smash the like button. Please tap the like, pat me on the head. Bom, 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 bom. Appreciate it. And I'll see you back later. FIFO. Be aware of it. If you look over here, you'll find the video to our party on the birthday. And down here, the invitation to Beth Moses and her welly boots. Go and check it out. All right. There you go. That's the video. Let me read some comments. Kevin Hall. How do I become a silver member? Silver member, here is the invitation to join. Do I know you, Kevin? Your name sounds familiar. And you want to go on the homepage of my YouTube channel and everyone subscribe to you, do you? Is that what you want? And the 20-minute fundraiser and a poll and access to everything else. There's the invitation, Kevin Hall. So let me see. How do I know you, Kevin? And do I know you? Just let me know you know me or whatever. But anyway, that's how you become a member, a silver member. When PAL Live stock just come down. When PAL Live stock just come down. It always does. Martin, Powell is testifying in front of Senate. That's why the market's crazy. Oh, man. We saw that yesterday. Is he talking again now? Let's have a little look. Live coverage. Let me do it. Yes, he is. This is what's going on now. Yes, he is. He's testifying. This is what's going on right now. I'll bring you in.
Vice Chair of Supervision, Michael Barr. Just yesterday, this committee passed, as Chairman Brown just said, near unanimous legislation to encourage good corporate governance. But not just that. We also wanted to focus on the supervisory failure that was a part of the legislation. Those are not the same actions taken by Michael Barr. I asked him twice when he was here.
If we get any information that's relevant, I'll bring that to you. That's the broadcast there. Thanks, Martin. All the best and a great channel. Thank you so much indeed. What other comments do we have I missed? The fear comes from the sub situation and the cost of that kind of exploration. Strone Corbett. Thank you very much indeed. And good afternoon from Portugal. Yes. How are you? I said France, didn't I? I'm sorry. It's Portugal, isn't it? Let me read any more comments. Kevin Hall, did you get that comment? If I get any information, anything further from Jerome Powell, I'll bring it to you, but nothing yet. Let me see if Kevin Hall is still in the chat. Kevin Hall, are you here? Are you here? There we go. Right. Markets are starting to come back up again now. Let me check a few things. We are waiting for some members, I think, that joined to come into Discord. I don't see you yet. Right then, let's do a bit of housework. We've got 100 watching live. 100 watching live, which is nice. But you know what I'm going to say. Come on. We've only got 64 likes. Let's get 100. I'm going to go for it this morning. Let's get 100 likes in 1 minute. Come on, let's do it. Let's get 100 likes. Go on, guys. If you like the video, what it does, it shares it out to more people. So we build a bigger family around the world. And when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're doing a fundraiser because we can without any charges from YouTube. It's great. They give you fundraising without any credit card fees. I'm excited about that. 97 watching. Let's see if we can get 66. Let's get to 100 likes. Go on, guys. I know you can do it. Tesla and Nvidia going green. We'll come back to Tesla. The overall portfolio is 67, 68. It's going up. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Thank you, Leah. How are you this morning, Leah? Raphael's here. He's the guy who always asks after you. All right. Nice cup of coffee from Leah. Boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. Look at that. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Take me to that screen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me go back to here again. That's my short screen for when I'm making short videos. 80. We got to 80. 20 to go. Come on. How many's watching now? 101. I'm sure we can get to 100 because we are all about 100% engagement. Everyone's a member. Everyone likes. Everyone shares. That's what we do, right? There's not a channel in the world that can come close to it. 81. We reached now 100. No, what was it? 14 languages and 25. We have members in 25 countries. 83. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds because I know we can do it. We're at 183. I'm sure we can do it. It's hard though. When you got 100 watching, every single person's got to be logged in. Everyone's got to sign up. It's pretty hard, really. But you know, we do expect the best, right? I'll come back to it in a minute and I'll see if it's done it. So I'm not gonna cheer or do the sad sound yet. I'm gonna come back in a minute. There we go. All the markets are coming back up again. The S&P is coming up. You had your chance to buy it cheaper. I trimmed at 400. I wasn't going to buy it back. I would have liked to have done, but I need the money to pay for my computer. I had no choice. All right. We're at 85 now. Nearly there. S&P, Virgin Galactic has come back up again. People start buying in here. It's very, it's crazy to sell out and then buy back in again. Unless you've got a completely different strategy. A man, Nvidia and Tesla in the future. Tesla now, yeah, back up again. Very nice indeed. Mullen. This has got to be a scam, right? This has got to be a scam now. I cannot believe it. In fact, I'm going to put the nail in the coffin of my own money because at the end of the day, I'm angry with this and I'm angry at myself, actually. I'm angry at myself that I decided to leap again into Mullen. It was the wrong thing to do. It really was. I don't care if it goes up and suddenly everyone goes, hey, great. No, it was the wrong thing to do. You don't chase a stock down. You don't chase a stock up. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. I'm going to put this out. This video, I always trend for Mullen, so a lot of people will get this information. And I hope a lot of people think about it because we're all making these mistakes. 141. Here we go. 141. Mullen. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to share the info. I know why as well it went up. I'm going to share this as well. Mullen news. I want that photograph. Okay. This will do. I've got some information for you here. All right, Mullen. Let's have a quick look at this. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Got some information here why Mullen popped up. I made a video about it yesterday and some of you wondered what was going on. I want to ask the question now, is Mullen an all-out scam? Now, what I mean by a scam is whenever we put out some news, we saw it happen all the time with Arrival. We've seen it happen with Mullen over and over again. You get some information that pops the stock just for it to be sold off again by those promoting the story. That looks to me like a scam, and I'm disgusted in myself that I jumped into this yesterday. Remember, we had a reverse split. This stock is worth less than 1 cent a share. It's the worst stock on the stock market. However, we jumped in for a bit of fun, and I'm angry at myself for reacting in this way. I've got the news why it popped up, but more importantly is it seems to me it pops up because people put out information, and the very people that put the information in buy just before, and then they dump it on us. It's literally as saying, I know how to get my money out of the stock. If I make up a false bit of information, the stock, I can buy it before I announce it. The stock goes up and then I dump it. Now, I don't care anymore. If I'm not selling my position, I'm letting it go to zero for like the lottery ticket value. But right now, I'm angry at myself in doing this. Are you angry at yourself? Did you buy the pop yesterday? We shouldn't have done it. It's absolutely ridiculous, because if the news was genuine, the news was real, it would have carried on going up. It wouldn't have gone up and then been dumped more again. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is what happened. This is why Mullen and emerging, it's not emerging, it's emerging, it's going up. It's going down a hole. It's a scam. I'm really annoyed at myself for doing it, but it's part of the game. An emerging electric vehicle manufacturer today announced an investor financing moratorium for the balance of 2022, and that it has sufficient capital on hand for at least the next 12 months. All right, so everyone thinks, great, they've got plenty of money, everything's great. Well, the very people that posted this announcement probably bought in and then dumped it as it went up, and now we're all holding the bag again. It's literally robbery. I don't know how the SEC can regulate a publicly traded company that can behave in such a way. I've accepted I'm going to lose all my money. It is what it is, and we are where we are. In addition, it's a good lesson, right? In addition, the company confirmed that remaining investor option expires on June 30th, and that its assets are unencumbered with the exception of 77.3 million outstanding debt. Mullen continues to trade at a steep discount to its current cash position of 135 million or 0.38 cents per share as of June 13th. We're now at 17 cents a share. And this could go down to 1 cent. And remember, we've already had a reverse split. So if at that point, it would be like 0.00001. You could buy the whole company for 20 quid. There's never been a stock like, I don't know if there's ever been a stock as scammy as this. And I'd be embarrassed to represent the company. And if you remember, when we tried to report on the earnings information kept moving. The information, I said it, I reported it. I tried to cover the earnings. It was posted here, deleted there, put there, taken away. Rubbish, absolutely rubbish. An SEC regulated company shouldn't be able to behave like this. Mullen continues to trade at a steep discount. We said that. The company's book value was $2.08 per share as of its most recently filed Form 10Q on March 31st, 2023. Since March 2023, the company's stock has declined over 95% from $3.25 per share to 16 cents a share. On June 20th, despite the decline in stock price, management believes that Mullen has already met or is positioned to meet the previously announced objectives. Of course they do. They make the announcement, it pops it up, and they sell it. And here we are. If they hadn't, why are we down again? I mean, it's no magic. The stock market isn't magic. When the stocks go up, it means people are buying them. When they go down, it means they're selling them. Who the hell would sell it now? The only people selling it now are those who are buying it now, promoting the news, pumping it, dumping it, and dropping it down again. I'm not selling it now. Why would you buy it one day, next day down 13% and sell it? That's pointless. You're just chasing yourself to the bottom. Who would do that? Despite the decline in stock price, management still believes that Mullen has already met or positioned to meet the previously announced objectives. The company highlighted 2 completed acquisitions and added valuable unencumbered assets to the balance sheet, totaling 253 million for majority ownership of Bollinger Motors and certain assets related to electric last mile solutions. Now then, the only thing that we can draw from this is a buyout. The only way forward is if anyone looks at this company and thinks, right, okay, the amount of money that GM and Ford spend on marketing alone could buy the entire company. So at the end of the day, they can buy the machine, the tooling, the machinery, the assets, the stock. There are some vans apparently not confirmed that they've started production, but it's rumored to have done. And I don't know how it can be rumored. There must be somebody working at the factory that can say, yeah, I come to work every day. I mean, I'm the guy who builds the van, you know, but we can't get that information either. So it is ridiculous, and I cannot believe I did it. I invest wisely and sensibly. However, though, we do like a bit of fun from time to time. Mullen, I'm not buying anymore. I make a pledge. I'm not buying any more. If it goes to 1 cent, I think, oh my God, I can buy the whole company for 20 quid. I'm buying it. Because if it goes up, I'm a gazillionaire. No, I'm not doing it because I can't have people watch me buy any more of this junk. All right, I'm an investor, not a gambler. Mullen is a South Californian-based automotive company building the next generation, my ass, of electric vehicles that will be manufactured in its 2 United States. Do you know what? I've read enough of this. It's rubbish. You do what you like. We had some fun with it yesterday. I'm not buying any more. It's absolutely bonkers. If you want to see my other Mullen videos, click up here. Now, if it does go up, and someone says, see, it was the greatest investment you've ever made in your life, it won't be the greatest investment I've ever made in my life. What it will be is I got lucky at the casino. That's what it will be. If it goes up, great. I bought a tiny amount yesterday. I've got more in my Roth IRA. What happens now happens. I'll deal with it. It is what it is. But I'm not buying anymore. I don't care if it goes to 1 cent. Anyway, leave me your thoughts below. Smash the like button. Really, really helps share it out to more people. But maybe if you don't want this news going out, you won't want to share it out. Look below the video and you'll find the comments. Comment to this video and I'll reply to everyone's thoughts. I'd like to know, are you in? Are you bullish? Do you think it's going up or down? What's your thoughts on this? I don't know. What do you think? Mullen, is it a scam? Are we being taken for a ride? What's going on? You tell me. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's come back to our questions, back to Virgin Galactic. And, it's world premiere time. Oh my gosh, I was lucky. Boom, chicky, 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 boom, pow, pow. Martin, I know AI is messing up the arts, but it seems to be the future. Would you invest in an AI company? Yes, I've made money from C3 AI. I'm also investing in Amazon, which is an AI company. I'm also investing in Apple, which is an AI company. I'm also investing in the S&P 500, which has got Apple and Amazon and other AI companies on it. I'm also investing in Google. You can invest in AI indirectly or directly. You're still involved in it. Anyway, so yes, a man is the future. Nvidia will sell the pickaxes for the AI. That's a very good way of putting it. Very good indeed. Thanks for all the tips yesterday, Raphael. Appreciate that. And Leah loved it as well. We had a cup of coffee last night. Thank you. Mullen has not done anything in 3 years. Trash. What's happening on space? We talked about it earlier, and I've got a video coming out. Shan Mugananthan Krishnan. Where are you from? Shan, where are you from? What country are you from? We have members in 25 different countries around the world. Right, here we go. Very important part of the show. So far, only my very closest members have supported this. There's 92 of you watching right now. I could have something magic happen if you all do it. In just a few moments' time, we're going over to the world premiere of today's song. It's Take On Me. And music is being destroyed. I can hardly get any of my music seen anymore because of AI. The world premiere is pinned to the top. It's also pinned. It's also here in the. You're from London. Welcome to you. I'm from Cornwall, based in but my studio is here in Texas. There is the premiere. We are going now. I've been going live now for 2 hours. I'm now going to take a short little break. for my music video. I want everyone to join me for the world premiere today. That's still not working. I cannot believe it. I don't know what's going on with my channel there. But anyway, we are now going over to my music channel, and we're going to do Take On Me. So today's world premiere. I hope you'll join me for it. It goes live in just a couple of moments. I need everyone to help me because music is being destroyed by AI. People can't be discovered anymore. So after 2 hours of going live, I'm taking my first break and then we'll come back. This broadcast will continue. Okay, this broadcast will continue. But we're now going over to my live premiere. All join me. Take a break from trading just for a couple of minutes. This is in my studio live. Take On Me. It's the world premiere. Go into the live chat. Comment, like, and share. The only way I can get noticed now is if everyone, human beings, come in and help me because I've asked them. YouTube will not put this out. No one sees it. And I make premieres like this every day, live premieres. All right, it's now time to go in here. Hopefully you'll join me. And I'll see you back in 10 minutes time, right after the premiere. Please do come back. And I'm hoping we can get a record. The record is 20. We've got 100 plus people who have watched us on here on YouTube, on my investor channel. So if everyone comes in, we could do it. But I need you all to come on in. There's the link in the chat. The premiere is about to start. As soon as it starts, I will jump in and hopefully everybody will join me for today's world premiere. Take On Me, Aha, live from my studio. Let's do it. I see people coming in now. Smash the like. There's 4 people waiting. There's 100 people watching me now. We could get 100. If I get 100 in a live premiere, then YouTube will start promoting it and recommending it. But if we don't get that, if we just get the usual 20, they won't. So I'm asking for your help. Hopefully you'll do it. A man from Earth has jumped in. So here we go. I'll see you back in 10 minutes time. It's now time for me to take a short little break. And thank you ever so much for being here. It's now time for me to take a break for our world premiere. I will see you back in just a few minutes from now. Come and join me for the world premiere. Here we go. There we go. Little short break. Thank you ever so much, everybody that watched the premiere today. Thank you very much. I hope you liked it. Today was Take On Me. Let me just go live on TikTok. There we go. Turn the cameras around. And we're good on TikTok. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Great song today, Martin. That was fun. I did enjoy that. So I'm talking to JBM Luzanta on Facebook, who wishes to be a friend, and I'm saying jump into YouTube so I can accept your friend request. And he's going, yes, nice meeting you. Is that you in here? If you are in YouTube, let me know. If not, I will delete the friend request. I can only accept friend requests on Facebook from real people, friends here on my show that I know are real, not from bots. So if that is you, if not, I will delete the request today. So if you are saying you're looking in YouTube, but I don't see you. So if you don't come into YouTube, I've also got another request here from this person as well. This person is called Earl Heltsley. Same for you, sir. If you want to come on in, let me know. It's you. I will gladly accept your friend request, but you need to be in here on YouTube so I know that you are real. If not, I can't do anything. All right? Okay. All righty. Let's come back to our main positions. We're going to wrap up the show in a few moments. The S&P is just going back down again. We are still red in the studio. And yes, it's quite a red day today, no doubt about it. Let's do the day trader of the day now. Now, someone was asking me earlier. In fact, I've got a few questions I might have missed. There is a question. Let me do this one first. Donald, Mueller's not done anything in 3 years. Trash. I agree with you. J Raptor. So I've been invested in this stock since 2020. Stephen Rowe. Hey, Martin, I'm real. I don't know that. I don't know. Stephen, is that you on Facebook? A different name? I don't know, do I? Are you JP? Are you? I don't know. I don't know. Stephen Rowe. I don't know. People with different names. I've got no idea. Earl Hetsley or JBM. Is that you? Stephen Rowe? Or you just having a laugh with me? I'm trying to accept people's friend requests, but I don't know who they are. They've got different names. It's hard. It's very difficult, but I keep trying. Anyway, let me just read this comment. If that's you, Stephen, let me know and I'll gladly accept you. Anyway, pre-pandemic, never sold a share. Have 300 shares, 830 shares, $11 average. But why is the stock down so much since its recent spike? Profit taking, massive shorts. Yes, it's both. No, I'm just saying I'm real, you muppet. All right, Stephen. I don't bloody know, do I? How do I know? I'm dealing with a million things here at once. Stephen Rowe. Ooh, Stephen Rowe. He says, yeah, I know. We got Minji Kimlet. See, I got people like this. Not even real people. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Oh, I am here, Earl. You are Earl. That is you. I am here. This is you. Okay. Etoken symbol E. This is you, Earl Hetsley, is it? Okay. Okay. So that is you, is it? Brilliant. Well, I would gladly accept your friend request then. So let me go over to your account then. And this is you. There you go. That's Earl on the chatlet. This is Earl. Yes, I am real. There he is. I just want to make sure before I accept friend requests from people who they are. Where are you from? California, Richmond. There you go. Confirm request. There we go. I've only got a couple of spaces left. That's why I have to be very, very careful. There you are. We're friends now. There you go. All done. Okay, that's done. Excellent stuff. This person here is on YouTube. Oh, you got someone playing the piano here. Very nice indeed. All right, there you go. Yes, I am real. Yes, Earl is Etoken. Okay, brilliant. Thank you ever so much indeed. I've accepted that now. Thank you. All right. if this is you, if you're in, if I don't get clarification from this person, JBM Luzanta, I will delete that today because you're saying you're watching me on YouTube, but I don't get any response. So I will need to delete that if I don't. All right? Okay. I'll leave that there. Virgin Orbit, Rivian. We're now going to do day trader of the day. Martin, how is Rolls Royce? You know what? I've not looked at Rolls Royce for ages. Shall we have a quick look? Was it? I can't remember the ticker symbol now. Rolls Royce. RC, that was it. RYC, that was it. 193. $193 now. It's risen 3% this month. 7% the last 3 months. Yeah, it's done all right, isn't it? Used to be in this one. Sold. I bought at 161. Yeah, it's gone up a bit. It's gone up a bit, but I think I've made more money somewhere else. There's Rolls Royce. It's okay, isn't it? 75% the past year. If you'd bought it at the bottom and just held it, I remember buying it at 80 cents at one point, and if you just held it, you'd have been quite happy with that. But it's still nowhere really. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. I forgot about that one. Virgin Galactic is selling off again. All right, what we've got to do now is day trader of the day. Now then, for those of you who have not checked out the videos yet, it was low, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We have got coming up on our show in a few days' time. Let me refresh that a minute. Upcoming live streams. Upcoming live streams. Members only. There you go. See that there, look? Members only live stream. This is the second anniversary of the show in 4 days' time. If we get to 1 million views, there's going to be extra fun and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll be there. So are we on track to be at 1 million views? So if you want to be at this event, this is the event. It's a members only. You need to be a member to see this. You can see it now, but you will need to be a member if you want to join us, because we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. We're going to get drunk. You know what we're going to do? We do it 5 times a year. And it's a members only event. That thumbnail will change soon. I just wanted it done quickly to give everybody a link, but it will update. All right, so look out for that. There's so much weirdness going on with my channel. Anyway, don't know what's going on. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. We've got day trader of the day. There was something I was going to say and I can't remember what it was. Somebody wanted updating on Discord. You've not come in. Let me close the broadcast lounge down. That's that done. Phone lines are now closed. And I've got a message from someone here, a direct friend request pending. Incoming friend request, Rock. Okay, 2 things here to share with you. Rock, I sent you a friend request on Discord. You became a member, so I've sent you a friend request. Rock, are you still here? Yes. There you go. Accept this or we'll delete tomorrow. That's for you. Okay. Sorry, I misspelt that one. Now, Droopy has sent me an incoming friend request. I only accept friend requests from my members, so you'd need to clarify whether you are a member or not. I don't believe you are. I don't think you are. You'd need to be a member on Discord for me to do that. Okay. Have you bought Palantir stock recently? PLTR, nice discount this week. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Jay Raptor, no, I haven't. No, I haven't, Jay. I haven't bought any. My allocation of all my stocks is full. Leah has just liked the stream over there on Facebook. Thank you, Leah. Alucard, do you think Virgin Galactic will hit $6 today? Let me go back to it. Do I think it will go back to $6 today? Yes. Bring a friend on the 27th party. Yes, absolutely right. Otherwise, you can't come in. Dwayne Johnson wants in on the best investor. What, of Rolls Royce you're talking about, Stephen? Alucard, I honestly don't know the answer to that. I don't know, because there's a lot of fear in the market now. All I know is I'm not selling my position. I'm not adding to my position. I'm staying in. I am just holding, and I don't honestly know. If they announce today who was flying on the first flights, possibly. I don't think they're going to do that, though. So I doubt it. There's any reason why it would go up today. But I'm just holding my position. I'm up 32%. I'm fine with it. And that's all I can really say on that matter right now. Anyway. Why is Virgin gone down? Alexi, I've got a video coming out later after this stream. There's a video coming out. I've got to go right now, though. I've got a call with MailChimp talking about my my service. So I've got to go. Now then, we are right on the line to get 1 million views by the birthday. Let me share with you how many we're at. If we get to 1 million views by 4 days, 22 hours and 7 minutes. Remember, it's got to refresh the day before, so it's 1 day less than that. Okay, we're gonna have a really good party on the birthday, and drinking lots. And you're all bringing whiskey. You're all bringing your own drinks for a laugh as well. So we're gonna take shots together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's members only for that event on Tuesday. Right, let's have a little look. We are now at. You're going to like this. It's getting closer. 981,000. 19,000 to go. 19,000 views to go between now and Tuesday. Remember, though, it's by Monday. And the bad news is we've got the weekend when it all falls off. So the only way we're going to do it is if everyone keeps on it. And the way to do it, if you want to be part of our family and you want to be part of all of this, is we've got a playlist created for you. And the playlist contains 1,000 15 to 30 second videos. It's a shorts playlist. Here is the link in the chat. I'll give it to you right now. There is the link in the chat. All right. And what happens when you click on that link? This comes up. This is the shorts playlist. You see how it's a playlist? You can mute it, let it run, and you might have to watch it after half an hour, make sure it's still running. You can click shuffle if you like, but it just runs through. And hopefully we'll have 1 million views on the birthday. 981,000. All right? Okay, let's do day trader of the day. So we're going to go over now to members only. If you are not a member yet, let me give you the link, and we're going to go over now to our day trader of the day. See today who wins the day trader of the day. Who is up on your overall portfolio? Here is the member link. Thank you, Stephen. Thanks to all the members, all the Lucas aides, all doing it. Let me change it to members only. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Members only. Okay. I'm going to put a timer on the clock. Put a minute on the clock. That's what I meant. I've got to stop saying a timer on the clock. Makes no sense. Martin, did you look at the video I sent? We have the tech to power everything. Mike, I haven't had a chance yet. It's in my to-do. Normally I do those things at the weekend. Today is all taken up with MailChimp, editing videos, getting ready for the... there's so much to do. It's unbelievable. Right, day trader of the day. I'm down 0.66, but consistently up on the week, the month, the year. I'm not worried. I hope you're not. Don't want anyone getting stressed. Right, I'm down 0.66%. Oh, 0.6% rather. I'll leave it that. That's close enough. Right. Okay, when the first person posts, I'll put a minute on the clock. Here we go. 1 minute. Here we go. Down 4.6. Wow, Stephen, that's a big drop, isn't it, for you? Down 6.43. These are all our members now. We're going to see who wins the day trader of the day today. Down 2.23. Wow, I might win. I might win. That's what I'm saying. You see, I've got a very defensive portfolio. I don't have the massive explosion that some of you guys do, but on the down days, I'm not down that much either. So overall, we probably end up about the same. It's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, let me end the timer a minute. Okay. There we go. Any more scores? Stephen Rowe, down 0.44 for the week. Up 2.3, 4x. Sorry, Stephen Rowe. I need the day, not the week, Stephen Rowe. 4x. Sorry, nothing wrong with 4x. It's just not what I do. People make a lot of money on it. Nothing wrong with that. Crag up. Oh, there we go. We got a winner. Crag is up. Crag's made money today. He's up 1.24. There we go. Crag is our winner. So thank you for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up and the sound effects. Here they come. Minji Kim has liked the stream on Facebook. Hey, Minji Kim is a real person. I thought Minji Kim was a bot. We get bots on Facebook a lot. But Minji Kim has just said there's a thumbs up on Facebook. Very nice. Just letting you know. I appreciate it, Stephen. You let me know. Right, let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. Roll the credits. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Let's see who the stars of our show were today. Nothing. Rubbish. Look at that. Look at that today. I've had no super chats. I've had no martynlucas.com/tip crypto tips. No new members. No new subscribers. In that rubbish. Rubbish. All right. That's how it goes sometimes. In fact, you know what? It's that bad. It's that bad. I don't even want to roll the credits. Why do I want to roll the credits? So let me delete the credits. Not going to delete them, just going to turn them off again. No point showing nothing, is there? Right. A man from Earth. Great job, Crag. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that's very, very good. I'm down 0.46. The market is starting to be bound. That's it. Now then, I've got some videos coming out this afternoon. Look out for those. Keep the short playlist playing. Thank you ever so much, everyone who's supporting the music. I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much it makes me happy when I look and see people have listened to one of my videos. They don't get that many views, but I love what I do. I don't know why some people make a video sat on their bed with no effort at all, get 1 million views. I've never understood it. I do everything right. I work hard and I'm always live. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I love what I do. I love the family, and I just keep doing it. I'd love 1 million views on every video, but it doesn't matter. I enjoy making them, and I enjoy the fact that you guys enjoy them as well. Anyway, the shorts playlist. Here it is. Right, it's time to go. I'll see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. Look out for the videos. In the meantime, as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. By the way, you're rubbish at this part. You used to be good at it. And each other. Bye-bye for now.